Hey mates, welcome to the 8th hour of my gameplay for one assembling machine and Bob's mod. Yeah, it's still insane, but yeah, I'm not quite sure, but I think in this episode we finally start to make some progress. It's not quite sure, it might be in the next episode, but yeah, I think yeah, the factory is coming along. We start off with making some lead. Lead is needed for, I don't know, for the electronic circuits, for the basic electronic circuits you need some lead. For the solder it was, I think. Anyway. So this episode, I think the circuit network has to be finished this episode, and when we have the circuit network, it finally starts to, yeah, I think yeah, I don't know how to say it. I should not try it. So, let's think about it. How do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this? No idea. How do I do this? Let's finish this circuit network. Basically the thoughts around this. Let's make some solder, I guess. Yeah, as you, if you see me dropping a furnace, like the metal mixed furnace there, it's basically to check out the recipes and see what I need, what resources I need, and oh yeah, finally some brick pass. This makes the whole running process a little bit yeah, more bearable. That's for sure. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah. Should work a little bit better now. Yeah, take your time with the defenses. We have a new biter spawn on the map, as you can see in the west. Yeah, in 0.13 the biter spawns so aggressively that it's insane. It's really insane. And yeah, if you have no idea how strong the biters are in Bob's mod, it probably are. It's a good idea to make some defenses. And oh, I always missed it. The circuit network is finished. The circuit network is finished, and we get to turret 2. It's an even stronger breed of turrets. Yeah, it's yeah, I think Bob's yeah, the I don't know the name for who made the Bob's mod, but I think he don't like circuit networks. Because it's so complicated to make circuit networks. You need this rubber stuff to make even the and you need basic electronic circuits. That's something I discovered a little bit too late. Basic electronic circuits, if you watch my other episodes, it's something I really hate to make. It takes a long time, it takes a lot of micromanagement to just make some basic electronic circuits, and each wire needs basic electronic circuits. So if I want to have a functioning circuit network, I have to do something. And I can say this was definitely the low point of the game for me. As you can see, it's 8 hours in the game, and my factory is so slow. It's nothing really happened, and there's yeah, I cannot see how I can do the whole Bob's mod playthrough. I had no idea at this point, and it was at this point I was thinking about it to abandon the idea. That's pretty sure, because I had, yeah, it was not clear if I can win the game with this slow approach. And yeah, as yeah. Here we have it, our first circuit network. And this is a basic contraption for yeah, to feed the factory. I can show you in the summary. Yeah, in the summary I will show you the purpose of this little yeah, circuit. It's basically to feed the factory evenly with iron plates and copper plates. So if I need more iron plates, the circuit opens, and if I need more copper plates, the circuit opens as well. Yeah, this is it's basic stuff, and especially if you are at the beginning of the game, you don't have the resources to make a huge network. So you have to come up with something that works. It should work very easily. My problem with the early circuit network is because you change your factory so much, it's not worth to play with a complicated circuit network, so the combinators or whatever. Because an hour later you don't use it anymore, so you don't spend half an hour to make a circuit network and use it only 1 hour. That's not worth it in my book. So that's a little bit sad, because I would like to use the circuit network way more earlier. But like I said, I have not found any easy contraption that makes circuit network worse. If I say circuit network, I mean the combinators, the arithmetic combinator and the decider combinator. But for a little belt, yeah, maintaining here, yeah, it's enough. Yeah, works quite well. Took me a while to figure out, but as you can see here, that in the end it worked well, and yeah. And I expand this idea a little bit further in the next episode. So yeah, here we are, our first network. And yeah, I think I started to make some combinators. I was not sure if I needed, but I would like to have at least 10 arithmetic combinators and decider combinators to, if I come up with something, I can use it. That's the idea behind this. Author Bore 1 research. No idea what it used for. And yeah, if you watch the replay here, you can see it's way too tedious at this point to make some products. The whole loading and unloading of the factory is not quite there. It's not even close to quite there. It's just, yeah. Oh man, that was so, yeah. At this point, really, I had no idea. I had really no idea how to solve the problem. It was too slow, because in my other play, you don't need that much. You need a couple of inserters and that's it, and a couple of wires, and then you can make a really good system. But for Bob's mod, that's not working, because you have so much items you need to feed to your factory. Yeah, I cannot. I decided I could not use my old system, so I had to come up with something that is, yeah, that is better. goes better. Yeah, this is as you can see, it's just if I don't know what to do, I build more defenses. So that's just yeah, just taking time here. It's at this point I should work at the factory loading and unloading system, but because I had no idea, I was just running around building some more defenses. Maybe I can, maybe I have an idea later also. And here the coverage of my sniper turrets. So the sniper turrets cover each other, and the normal turret covers the sniper turret as well. So it's a pretty good early defense. At least I thought it was, and had no trouble with it at any point. Yeah, and this is oh man, you really can see that I had no clue at this point in the game, because I don't really needed more defenses, but I was still making turrets, making ammunition, and oh man, it was really, I mean, I had so much time. I had 8 hours in the game, and yeah, I was not sure. Can I do this? Is it worth it? I mean, it's not worth it if you have another 20 hours for the next step or so. And this would be, yeah, I would not have done this replay series here if I would not think. Let's start this again. If I damn it. Words, come on, words, brain, give me something, yeah. When I think I can win the game, and I can make it in a decent time. So yeah, this is why you see this replay here. And I have not won the game yet. I have 20 hours in the game, and the next episodes are, yeah, they are a little bit faster. And finally something happened. And yeah. Oh man, this was horrible. I should not try to describe anything if I cannot find the words. That's, yeah, it's probably something I have to learn. But anyway, like I said earlier, I don't expect much views for this series, so I can basically try some stuff out, and let's see how it works. And yeah, especially with the commenting. I mean, I'm obviously not the right guy to comment complicated stuff here in Factorio, but yeah, I tried anyway. So, and if you have not so much views for your series, you can basically try out some stuff. And anyway, if you make Factorio videos, you are probably not up for big viewer counts, so that's not my goal. And that's, yeah, it's just for fun, and hopefully in a couple of years I can watch my series and see, oh wow, you played Factorio in this way. I wish I had some replays from my other games I played in my whole life. That would be great. Ah, here, yeah, of course. The first ideas, how to feed the factory. And this was this idea is based on the iron and copper plate idea. So I have some chests with materials, and they feeding the belt, and the circuit opens. Yeah, the circuit opens if I need some stuff. The problem is you need some filter inserters for this, and filter inserters is nothing I can make reliable, at least not at this point in the game. Yeah, I discovered it too late that I need filter inserters, but yeah, I tried it anyway. Anyway, this is this is the final, this is the end of the 8th episode. You should look forward for the next episode. Finally something happened, and for me it's a breaking point in the game. So in the next episode you see how I do my loading and unloading for my factory. I hope it was the next episode. Could be the episode after, so the 10th episode. We will see. But here we go. We finish the replay with this fail idea here for the loading system, and jump to the conclusion if you are interested. I show you the circuit idea a little bit more in detail, and yeah. Hey mates, welcome to the conclusion of the 8th episode here. Let's start with the map. As you can see here, the radars just uncovered even bigger area, and finally we have some oil on the map. It's quite far away. and like I said in the episode, I was worried if I can maintain this whole series here. I was thinking it's not possible to make it in a reliable time, because I had no idea how to reach this oil field here. I mean, how to reach the oil field is pretty easy, but how to defend the oil field? I mean, you have the biters expand, like I said, very aggressively, and how do I defend this so far away from my factory? I mean, I cannot make trains or cars in in a reasonable time. So it's basically if I want to defend this area, I have to walk all the way between the factory and the outpost. And yeah, not sure about this. And you can bloody autosave. If you look at the map, there's no oil here. Here's some oil, and this it is. So I have to concentrate on this area and yeah, try to make it somehow work to reach this oil area. But this will come in the next episodes. Let's have a look at the production tab here. Yeah, in this episode I made some green and red wires, and they need rubber material to be made. And yeah, you could see here some more turrets because I did not know what to do else. Some steel, some more bricks for the passing, and yeah, this is basically it. Not much researching here, as you can see here. Science specs, not much research. A couple of red researches I have done in this episode, but nothing serious. A couple of inserters. Yeah, nothing special. At this point in the game, the factory is too small to make products reliable. So that's probably not worth to look at the production tab. But yeah, I want to have in the conclusion I want to have the production tab so I can compare it to something else. Do we have some bonuses? No, no more bonuses. Anyway, let's have a look at the factory here. Yeah, as you can see, my defenses are pretty good at this point. It's way too much. I mean, as you can see here, we have a new biter spawn here. They decided to settle right beside my factory, and they coming to in pollution range, and so I decided to go here. And this defense setup is pretty good. It can hold itself. pretty well. As you can see here, I cover my sniper turrets, so each sniper turret is covered with the other sniper turret, and my gun turret covers both sniper turrets. So the sniper turrets shooting everything that comes from far away, and what comes closer gets destroyed with the MK2 turret here. This worked pretty good. And it's, I think it's a good early defense for box mods. Same setup on this side here, and same setup here in the north. I have at least one turret to defend my factory if something unexpected happened. Mostly because I was not sure if something spawns here and decides to come to the factory. Maybe. So. What I really wanted to show you is my little loading section here. As you can see here, I have my splitters. So and here are the chests, and I want to have in the chest I want to have some copper, some tin, and some iron plates. And this is for both chests, so both inserters can load the factory with both materials. What I came up with is this early circuit setup here. It's pretty easy, not bloody what to say. It's pretty easy to set up, and it's pretty strong for what it does. As you can see here, move. It's just one cable you need, so you need a cable for each belt. And you need a cable to connect the chests. So, and this is basically what it is. Enable or disable if less than 200 copper plates in these both chests. And it gets evenly divided because of this splitter. So if this belt opens, I have 100 here and 100 here. Right now in the chest I have more than 100 because before I had this system I just I just put my metal stuff in these two chests, and here we have it, our first how is it called? Yeah, I don't know. The first kill. Yeah, this is basically the idea for this, and you can expand this idea pretty much because if you like in this area here, as you can see here, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 belts, and you can all 8 belts set up with this little circuitry here. And then you have a system that opens the belt for 8 materials, and this was basically the idea for all the materials here in this chest. As you can see here, quite a lot of Bob's stuff. So to make circuits, you need a wooden board, you need a basic circuit, you need how's it called? Wooden circuit or something? Come on, no, here, no, where is it? Here. Here's a basic circuit board and the basic electronic circuit board, and as you can see here, it needs wood. This thing needs wooden board and copper cables. This thing needs basic circuit boards and these two stuffs. And yeah, it's quite a mess to make this. The idea was to route the materials here to this belt. And every inserter fills the chest with the materials, and here it gets blocked. And if let's say if are less than 100 wooden boards in this chest, so the belt opens and feeds the factory. That was the basic idea at this point. But to make this work, you need here the filter inserters, and as you can see, the filter inserters, and the filters inserters need 4 basic electronic boards. And electronic boards I cannot make pretty easily. It would be, I don't know, an hour to make electronic boards and to make the filter inserter, and that was not something I was looking forward. So I had to come up with something else. This is pretty much it for this episode, and like I said, at this point in the game I was really yeah, it was pretty close to abandon the idea, because we are, well, 8 hours in the game, nothing really happened, and there was no end in sight. Anyway, let's finish the conclusion here, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, maybe leave a comment or a like or whatever. And anyway, take care of yourself and see you, mates.